Sox. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Taking the ball for the Yankees, Whitey Ford. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
All right, ready to get underway. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians.
Larry Doby.
And that's how this game gets started. Hard hit on the line. Gwynn makes his way towards it. Tracks it down for the out. Going up and down.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ripped to right. That's out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game.
You know, Luke, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Huh. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch back.
Well, looks at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up. Ramirez under it. Takes it in for the out.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky. Put them high. Shatter glass ceiling. Sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies. Vehemently scrutinized.
New inning getting started. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Swing and a foul straight back.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now with a run. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score.
No, that's high.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really stayed inside that baseball and sent it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
At the plate, Grady Sizemore. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Goes down looking.
Nope, that's inside.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. The 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Strike! Woo!
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's a ball.
Mantle launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's foul. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And a foul ball. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. Mantle leads off first with one away. That clips the corner. swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh.
That's
That's the
outside.
ball.
And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Strike!
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Lou Boudreau. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's out the corner.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Batting
strikeouts.
ninth, catcher, Bo Miller.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Naylor matched a homer in his last game. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner. Williams takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Larry Doby will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground to 3rd. In time to Gehrig, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Morgan.
Huh.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Late on that fastball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball.
Liner snagged at first.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Bellinger.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career.
Nope, that's away.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Jackknifes out of the way.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Stays alive. Outfield playing straight up now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again.
That's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it lands foul, so we reset and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Go ahead run on base. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fouled off down the right side. Tomey, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bernie Williams.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Rips that one to right. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Oh.
That's in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 6 straight outside the strike zone. And now 3-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. In the dirt. Ball a strike. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one lifted to left. Bellinger has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
100% now.
We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Grady Seisman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Nope.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Garrett takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Reese Hoskins.
The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Just misses with that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now Lou Boudreau. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
You know, these Yankees did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop,
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's ripped into the outfield. And this one looks like trouble. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Molitor in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike one. Two outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Play made. That ends the inning. Top 6. Stepping up for the Guardians. Bo Naylor. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Called strike right there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Ball. Outside.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on today. Hunter Gaddis on the pitch out of the pen here.
Good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And first offering is fouled off. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So up next for New York, Babe Ruth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple. First pitch just misses. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Almost got him.
Hey, 2.
This one in the air, center field. Sizemore under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's a strike. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. Gone. Way up into the upper deck. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. We go to the top. The 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Morgan out to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tap foul at the plate.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
No, that's a ball. Oh.
Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-2. Outside low, and the count is filled up. He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. George Springer getting ready to hit, 1 for 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Nope.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. We're back. Get a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Matt Vesta.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And that's a fair ball. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one is absolutely belted. And that one is off the top of the wall. Morgan on his horse coming home. And they're up by 4.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one called a strike, and the count is 2-2. One out, a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Bernie Williams.
Oh.
Gwynn leads off first with one away. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Well struck left field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. Jimmy Garcia. Gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And that run hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
The 1-0. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Inside.
One away with a runner at third. And ball 4 to a ball.
You know, Greg, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. He's already homered here in this one. And this is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Darren O'Day.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Nope. That's inside.
Pitches in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a home run into the upper deck. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-2.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it.
Now, Lou Boudreau. O'Day, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Right side, and that chance handled. He'll do it himself. He's out. Back to the top of the order. Larry Doby digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 2. Fouled off left side. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Out of here. Derek Jeter showing off his pop with a homer. His 9th homer of the year. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he dodges that fastball. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Struck him out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for New York, Paul Molitor.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Gets him to chase after that one. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Yu Darvish.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On the ground. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Cody Bellinger. 2-run into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Duran, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Backed off the plate that time. Bounce to the right. Garrett takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for Cleveland's third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
That's out the corner.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Gwynn on the move. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece.
The first 2 games of this series really good. Exchange punch for punch, blow for blow. But tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon. So you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.